following bulletin has been brought to you by Angus County. Listening is mandatory for all residents of Angus. Failing to listen to the broadcast for any reason will result in punishment. Please remember that travel in the UK is still prohibited. It is no one's fault that we cannot travel. We must wait for our turn. Any acts of violence or oppositional comments will be dealt with swiftly.
Hello, residents of Angus County. This is the April news update for your local area, brought to you by Angus County Council and Central Government. We want to wish you all a happy belated Easter. We would also like to offer our apologies for the recent administrative incidents. This update was due to go out on April 5th, but due to recent world news and an administrative misunderstanding, it is being broadcast to you today. We understand that we may have caused undue stress as you waited to hear the update that never came, but we hope you all took that time to sit together in your families and bond. We hope you did not waste that time. We are sure most of you know already, but the global powers recently agreed to open airports across the globe, apart from in and out of the UK. We assure you that the global powers do not seek to punish us or treat us any differently. According to sources, there has been a slight change in events within the UK, which means that, for the safety of the globe, we must stay in lockdown. Whilst many of us find this distressing, staying locked down for a few more months for the benefit of the world is something we can accomplish. The Japan-South Korea Partnership vaccine, also known as JSKV, has been distributed globally for free. You may soon receive a brown envelope through your door, this time with your date and location of your first vaccination with the JSKV vaccine. Please ensure you confirm the time and location by calling the Angus Medical Advisors. Please also turn up 10 minutes before your appointment. Failure to attend your appointment will result in a home visit from advisors, which we do not advise. If you cannot make it to your appointment, we know you are lying and you will be punished. It is recommended that you take 2 days off after your appointment, as you may feel some side effects of the vaccine. These side effects include continuous paranoia, spontaneous diarrhea, unusual breathing,
a change in you,
hallucinations, insomnia, fatigue. If you or your loved ones experience insomnia, hallucinations, or paranoia, please call the Angus Medical Advisors and give your name, address, and as much details about those specific symptoms as possible. The key to getting better quicker is a good night's sleep. We thank Japan and South Korea for their kindness in sharing the vaccine. In other global news, America has decided to take down its wall. After not fulfilling its function of keeping the virus out, it will be melted down and recycled into as many products as possible in an effort to promote their new devotion to changing the climate for the better. This decision will hopefully be the first in a worldwide effort to keep reducing global warming. Due to the lack of travel, there has been noticeable growth in the Earth's ecosystem, with holes in the ozone layer repairing themselves, kiwis venturing into populated areas, and the planet beginning to cool. Lockdown appears to have had some upsides. After almost 2 years of no films in our cinemas, it looks like the movie industry is starting back up. With hundreds of film and television projects being cancelled due to the pandemic, we are looking forward to seeing what's coming soon. A local studio here in Angus has announced that they will be making a documentary on the pandemic that is due to be released soon. This has been made possible by funding provided to them by us, here at Angus County. If approached for an interview, please remember to obey pandemic guidelines and do your best to answer their questions. Your name, opinions, and physical image will be recorded for the documentary. Anything you say will be captured and on film. Please remember this. Bringing things a bit more close to home. With spring now being sprung, we have been taking in some of your videos and pictures of what you can see hopping past your window. We have had plenty of images of deer and rabbits from the local nature reserve walking the streets, which is wonderful. For too long, we believe there has been too much of a divide between nature and the people of Angus. With the Angus National Park Reservoir Sanctuary for most animals of nature right next door, we should allow nature to live alongside us. Whilst this is great to see, Please remember not to interact with the animals, as they may be violent or carry diseases, and we do not know how their diseases will interact with someone who has the pandemic virus. Our final item this month. Our communications team has let us know that there have been rumours circulating the internet that in the UK, some deaths that have been labelled as virus-related were not actually virus-related, but in fact due to some sort of mysterious sleep-related illness. This is ridiculous, and nothing more than a conspiracy. People of Lancashire, if you cast your minds back to the beginning of the pandemic, you will remember we have seen plenty of conspiracies. There were accusations that this was a last-minute attempt to control the climate, or to see how easily humans could be influenced, or even that we are all inside a simulation, and this lockdown was so that different areas of the world could be changed and have time to render. Those were all ridiculous, and so is this. Please do not be alarmed, and if you do feel panicked, please consult the floppy disk we supplied last month, which has all the tips for sleeping that you need. To reassure you, we have a quote from Dr. Mark Fias, one of the fantastic medical advisors for Lancashire. When asked about a potential sleep issue causing death in the UK population, he said this: "That would be highly unlikely. The rest of the world would also likely be having these sleep issues, and they aren't, so I won't worry about that. But if you are asking if sleep can kill you, absolutely it can. Make sure you get at least 6 hours sleep every night, as if you don't, we will have to report you as you are a serious threat." Guys, I can't read this. Have you seen this? How do you think people are going to read? If you're feeling anxious, stressed, or in danger, please consult the Lancashire medical advisors, who may be able to offer some therapeutic exercises to help you sleep. Or drugs. The weather for the next month is looking to be bright and sunny. We are expecting lows of 5 and highs of 13 degrees. This makes a nice change to the usual rain and clouds we experience here in Lancashire. Crack out your shorts, everyone, and get ready to garden. If you do not own a garden, please do not attempt to garden at anyone else's garden. It is breaking pandemic guidelines, and breaking into a stranger's garden to tend their plants is trespassing, which is illegal. Please remember to alert Lancashire medical advisors if you or someone you know are showing any virus symptoms. We are coming to a close with this chapter, Lancashire. There is light at the end of the tunnel. We must keep what we are doing, and soon the lockdown will lift and all of our lives will be able to resume. We can do it. You are not alone in this, Lancashire. Never ever alone. Stay safe, sleep well, and I will see you soon in person.
This bulletin has been brought to you by Lancashire County. The next bulletin will be broadcast on May 19th at midday. Listening is mandatory. Please remember to get a minimum of 6 hours of sleep where possible. If you are struggling to achieve this, call our medical advisors as soon as you can. Do not panic. Do not panic. Do not panic. 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 Thank you for your time.